Okay, so for this first method, the only tools that you're going to need is a rat tail comb, okay? I love the rat tail comb because it has a nice little pointy tip, easy for you to part. And then for this first method, I'm going to be using a hot comb. I honestly think that using a hot comb is probably the best an easy, quicker way to change your part, especially for my busy women who need to change their part really quickly before they go to work. I think that you using the hot comb will be a lot quicker process for you, but just make sure when you get in the shower, maybe turn on your hot comb so that it's hot for you once you get out of the shower and you put that wig on. Okay, so I have the hot comb. It is an electric one, and I put it all the way up to 500 degrees. Okay, so let me show you quickly how I change my part. Okay, so let's get started. So really quick, ladies, it's not very easy for you to just part the hair and it's just going to just flow to that part. Okay, so you have to do some manipulation and you have to mold the hair, but we're going to use a hot comb for a quicker way of doing that. So really quickly, let me see how I can part this. And sorry, the lighting is not the best. Okay, so that looks like something that a part that I wouldn't mind having. Okay, so I'm going to take this hot comb and I am going to get as close as possible without burning myself and without burning the lace. Be careful with that. If it's easier for you ladies to go ahead and put this wig on a mannequin head, please, by all means, do so. Okay. Okay. And just like that, I now have a middle part. Okay, so I showed you guys how to change your part by using a hot tool, the hot comb. And now I'm going to show you how you can just change your part just simply using a blow dryer. This particular blow dryer is from Babyliss Pro. I really love this blow dryer. You just have the settings of low, medium, and high, and also I can have the option of cool as well. So what I'm going to use with this blow dryer is just a little hard brush. Okay, it's really simple. I'm not going to use any water or anything like that. This is another just a quick and easy way to change your part. Okay, so let's get in there. I'm going to use a setting on high. That was pretty quick, right? And then I'm just gonna grab that brush while it's still hot. Take advantage of that heat and really just lay my hair the way that I want it. And voila, ladies, you now have changed your part. Again, really quick and easy. Ladies, it's now time for the second method, and that method is going to be just using your flat irons or a curling iron, whichever one. Right now I'm going to be using my flat iron. Okay, this is a Babyless flat iron. So let me show you how you can change your part just using the flat iron. I don't think this method is quick and easy because you do have to kind of keep, like, you know, trying to get it to lay down. It won't lay down as quickly as the other method did. Okay, so keep that in mind. All right, I'm going to probably put this right back in the middle. I love my middle parts, so let's put that right back in the middle. And as you can see, it does not just naturally go right back. But let me show you how. I'm just going to now take just this piece of hair that I have here, and I'm going to go really close to the roots of the hair and just lay that flat. Okay. Right then again, I mean, that's not too bad. If you like that volume, which honestly I like volume in my wigs because I think that the volume will give you more of a natural look. It won't look as wiggy. But that's just my preference. But if you want this to lay down a lot flatter, I then will take the outside of your flat iron. If you don't have a Babyless flat iron like this, you'll probably just take the, you know, the corner part and kind of just lay it down like that. Or if you do have a curling iron, you can use a curling iron. I just don't have it plugged up, but you can use a curling iron for this method as well. So I'm just going to take the outside of my flat iron or your curling iron, whichever one, and use that to help flatten it out. Okay, now like I said, ladies, with this method, it isn't going to get your hair to lay as flat as some of you may like. For me, I like this volume there at the root area. If you don't, then you may not necessarily like using the flat iron. But like I said, you can keep on pressing down to try to get it as flat as possible. Okay, now this kind of helps me go right into the other part of this or the third method, should I say. Yeah, the third method. So this helps me go into the third method, where I like to use a styling foam. So you can get a styling foam or mousse, whichever one. Okay, so let's just say you just flat ironed your hair, right? Like we just did, and it's not, I just turned my flat iron back on. It's not laying down as flat as you want to. Get some styling mousse or a styling mousse or styling mousse or styling foam or mousse. Jeez. And just put that right there at the root area, right? And just by using your fingers, you know, run your fingers through it to help lay flat. Okay, very simple. Just run your fingers. Okay. And voila. Maybe even grab a brush if you want to. Grab that brush again to really help mold and get that baby flat like you like it. Okay, and voila, look at that. All right, I got that down to be pretty flat. And then you can just again grab your fine if you like, you know, and run it across there. Let that heat hit that, and you're all done. Just that simple, ladies. Now, I think I said in the beginning of this video is that I have 3 methods, and I think it's really just 2 methods. So the first method, to kind of recap, the first method was just showing you how to change your part quick and easy using hot tools. So using a hot comb or a blow dryer. If you want a quick and easy way to change your part, use a hot comb or a blow dryer, whichever one, it'll get the job done real quick. Okay. And then the second method is using a flat iron or a curling iron and mousse. Okay, that would help you. Again, though, with the flat iron is not as a quick method to lay your hair down, but if you combine it with the styling foam or the mousse, it really will help speed that process up. As you guys seen, it really just helped lay it out, and I actually kind of like how it really just kind of gave, you see how this side of my hair doesn't really have much of like a little shine, but now this side kind of does, and I really like that. So again, ladies, it's really just your preference of which method you think is best fit for you. I've showed you 2 ways of doing it, a quick and easy way, and then one way that it's not so quick and easy, but it gets the job done. Oh, before I let you guys go, I guess there is a third method. Geez. The third method is, let's say you just finished washing your hair, right? After you wash your hair, when your hair is wet, that is one way that I think is really, really great and an easy way for you to change your parting after you wash it, because your hair is then wet. At that moment, you can change your parting and use a styling foam to help mold your hair and lay your hair the way that you want it to be laid. And then I would say get a silk scarf and tie it down. This is on like a mannequin head, or no, I don't recommend doing this if you're gonna go to sleep, because if you just washed your wig, honey, do not go to sleep. No, do not go to sleep in your wig when it's wet. So just put it on the mannequin head, part your wig, use the styling foam to mold it, and put that scarf on top of it. And then when you wake up in the morning, your hair will be as flat and silky and smooth how you like it, and then you can style it however you prefer as well. Okay, if there's any more questions or anything you guys would like for me to add, or you want to share some of your tips with how you change your parting, please leave it in the comments below. I love to read and to hear more of you guys' tips and tricks as well. This channel is all about tips, wig tips and tricks that I share as a wig specialist to you guys as new wig beginners or wig wearers who just need some different ways to help them achieve the different looks that they want with their wigs. Okay, so thanks again for tuning in. Comment, like, and subscribe to my new YouTube channel. I really am thankful for you guys. Bye-bye.